Welcome back everyone, I'm your manager X and this is Lobotomy Corporation. It's been a little while since I've last played. My backlog is nearly out, so let's go ahead and get some of this done. People have been making comments, trying to give me advice and things. Some of them were actually wrong for some reason, but like I mentioned before, I'm way ahead of everybody, and most of the stuff I need to look up, I look up anyway. So, but I guess thanks for the input. Anyway, not really anything to change. We didn't get any of the new items yet because of Big Bird was coming out, I think. Or not Big Bird. Punishing Bird was coming out. To be honest, Punishing Bird is not that big of a threat. It'll just flap around and peck people. So I'll probably just let it get out a few times if need be. So let's dive right in. So fast and stop. We do have a new abnormality here. We have D04108. This abnormality is based off something. A tree with plentiful leaves. Those leaves with rich green color gives off comfortable vibe. The flowers scent carried by a gentle breeze was refreshing. I believe it's going to be a Wa type, I believe. Alright, so Diose, you're going up here. I was going to send... not Saki. Send you down there. Okay. We need somebody to work on Punishing Bird. I will send... Seja to work on Punishing Bird. Actually, I will send Yachi to work on Punishing Bird. We'll send you to work on... Alright, I'll send you to work on glasses. I'll send you to work on matchstick. That leaves you two. You were working on getting your goggles, it looks like. So I'll go ahead and finish you off. Alright, and then you... Your eyes are very, very wide open. Alright, matchstick is taken care of. Yeah, I'm just going to send you to work on Void Dream. That should be fine. Alright, and then over here... I kind of want to go ahead and get you maxed out. But I think I'll have you work on this. I think everyone else is fine. Yep. Alright, so we'll work on plant first. Alright. Okay, got you going in here. I want you to work on attachment. Done. Okay, let's get to work. White Knight, repression or attachment. We'll do attachment. Yeah, it's been a while, so I don't remember all these anymore. You'll work on repression. As long as you don't take too long, you should be fine. You, I believe you're heading... Okay, I see where you're at. Okay, you will work on this. Okay, you will work on this. Work on that. This is definitely going to trigger a down. And up here, any particular things we'll work on? What about down here? Orange. Go ahead and work on this. Should be. Alright, and then of course we got the little helper. So you'll work on that. This thing is all instinct. Okay, so that's going to be worked on. We will try insight with you and see what happens. Ready, set, go. Employee Kodahime feels delicate scent of grass and braces the air. Sound of rustling leaves is incredibly tranquil. Looks like it's not the best option. That's okay. Most of the employees here are unhappy. They feel great happiness to the smallest blessings. Incandescent blessing comes for employee Kodahime. I think it's gonna be 50-50. When the flower of blessing finally blooms from D040108, then okay, she got something from that. Alright, that was with insight work, by the way. A bud sprouted from the upper part of D04108, blessing the employee when the work is finished on it. The employee with blessing enjoyed from the increased work efficiency and mental health. Qliphoth counter decreased when repression work is done, so good thing I didn't do that. Qliphoth counter decreased in low chance when the abnormality escapes. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. I don't have any other information. Great. Oh, it looks like you guys just finished. Whoa, and you got yourself a new mask. Well, good for you. You work on this. What's this thing you even have? Glasses? Okay, cool. Well, enjoy the bondage mask. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about the bird getting out, so I'm just going to let it happen if it happens. We do have Dawn, our ordeal, coming. That's fine. I'm not that worried about it. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh yeah, wow, you're our team captain. Cool. Alright. 4%. So I'm a little concerned because this thing's still doing things. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a heal real quick. Okay. Keep working on this. Already halfway done. Wait, what the? Huh? It did something. It's got lights on it. And now I have a second person. I don't know why. You guys should be fine. You, on the other hand, might have some trouble. That's okay, that's fine. You guys look to be fine. Everyone. They're next. Do this real quick. Okay. Thank you. Alright, back to work. Work. Do your thing. Your thing. And do your thing. Lot to juggle. Alright, halfway done again. What else you can tell me? When kill-off counter decrease when work is done 5 times on other abnormalities while D04108 that was being neglected. Okay. When kill-off counter reached 0, D04108 forced employees to its containment unit and blessed them. Okay, so its kill-off counter hit 0 once. When 5 buds sprouted, D04108 turned dark and the employee who were blessed panicked. After a while, stems ripped through their skins and turned them into a sapling, D04108-1, which strikingly resembles the abnormality itself. D04108-1 secretes highly contagious and fatal poison. They need to be immediately removed to the decontaminate area. Okay. Right now, it has 2. And essentially if 5 people do stuff with it, it gets angry. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. I need to find out what actually works well. Okay, those works are done. Okay. No glasses yet. Bad result, that's fine. That thing doesn't escape. As long as you're working on it, it doesn't get any worse. She has a necklace. It's hard to tell with her uniform, but she has a necklace now. And so what we're gonna do here is, you have a necklace already too. What about you? You have a necklace as well. A lot of people have necklaces. Okay. You do not. You go get a necklace. And I'm gonna swap places with you. You can go work on this. That should take care of it. that's going on. Do attachment work. Okay, we have finished the work. Also, almost done with that. How about over here? Not quite with this one. But keep working on it. Alright. Okay, I've been doing insight work. Common. Okay, makes sense. Attachment? Common as well. Alright. Technically our prudence is better, so I'll leave it at that. Still very average results. The employees who are contacted with the abnormality testify that it provided them with psychological comfort. This is proved by the employees' increased efficiency in working and decrease in mental contamination. Don't say. Keep working on this, please. Those works are done. Alright, so our goal right now is just purely to get these finished, and of course get this other thing finished, so... It's just a lot of stuff to keep track of, unfortunately. Okay, got those working. Alright. Noon ordeal should be not a real issue, so... We're about to have a birdie. It's okay. As long as we don't auto-attack it, so it's... Oop. Well, it just got out. Yeah, it's just gonna peck for a bit. Okay, that's fine. You look a little beat up. Let's fix that. Oh, you're vulnerable to white damage. That's okay. Shit. This thing's about to do shit again. That's that. One else working? Not yet. Alright, wait until you get in there first. Okay. So it looks like it gets like that, the image changes a little bit until it triggers, it looks like. Okay, more information. An excerpt from an employee's diary. I thought it was just my imagination, but the voice sounded clearer and clearer as my body and mind exhausted. I can help you. Yes, you can help me. What am I wondering for? I smell the scent of flower. Okay, so next is basic information and then escape information. Okay, this can go. That's gonna peck for a bit. You should be fine. You can't die from it. No glasses still. You have horns. Alright, let's switch with you then. You should be safe, you have resistance. Work on getting horns in the meantime. Alright. Are you done pecking? Alright. I will be sending the patrol team to deal with this. It should be fine with just them. Especially since I never returned them to where they needed to be. Bird returned. That's great. Child is about to escape. Might get a bit messy. Yeah, it definitely gets a bit more difficult when you have to act when you're actually trying to work on everything. Okay, yeah. I had to go check to make sure that this was not being left alone. I think this is actually done, so I don't need to really work on a Forsaken Murderer anymore. Okay, well, that's on. It's already down to 2, by the way. I ignored it. No one can be happy. Right. Oh, cool! You got your little headband thingy. I keep doing repression work just in case, because every time I try to assume that they have maxed it out, they haven't. Those are done. Those are done. All right, send you next. Get that done. No classes yet. Oh, we have Dusk Ordeals now. That's a thing that we need to deal with now. This one's not too bad. The green one's not too bad. It's a bunch of those machines that are just constantly building the other ones. So it's not the end of the world. Insight, please. Which, actually, cancel that. I have to cancel because if I don't, we're going to get double ordeals. Speaking of double ordeals, cat's on the desk. You, attack that. You guys, attack that. Okay, cat, you've been... There you go. You guys go back up here. Okay, done with that. Shit. Yep. Okay, it looks like whatever work is finished with this thing, which sucks. Alright, well there's 3 now. That terrifies me. Beyond belief. More terrifying than my cat. Alright. Yeah, we need to get here to work on it. Okay. You guys, go here. You guys, go here. There. Team Discovery Channel, go there. Do what you can. Alright. We're gonna do some slow bullets. I don't know if that'll actually help. But it makes me feel better. Yeah, they're about to spit some shit out. Ooh boy. Party time over there. It would be a lot easier to see your health bars if it didn't say that relaxed on top of it. Alright, how do I want to do this? Shikiaki I cannot send. It's just not safe. Those guys are not looking so good. How's everyone else doing? Okay, looks like you guys are doing alright. You go help here. You go help here. I didn't heal. Oh, it's because I did shield. Okay. Let's, how are we doing up here? You go help out with that. How about down here? Looking okay. This should be fine, to be honest. Oh yeah, they're just fine. Central team. Okay, yeah, it just looks like security teams don't have any little trouble. Funnily enough. Okay. As long as you're tanking, that's fine. How's Orange doing? Full health. Alright. Okay, cool. They just finished. And it looks like they're cleaning up here. They're looking good too. Just finished working here. Parasite tree. Its ego gift is head 2, hypocrisy. I don't like this thing because I have to constantly work on it. But it does give us some new wall equipment, which we always need. Red damage, long range, very long range in fact. White, red resistance, a little bit of less paleness, which is nice. But I need 180 to complete it. So we got our work cut out for us. Alright. Oh, jeez. Ooh, jeez. Shields up. That thing is just not messing around. Done. We're done. We're good. Alright, how are we looking here? We need to finish it. Okay. Luna Shell, go back to here. Work on that. Go to Hime, please work on this. Okay. Orange, go back here. I think you were working on this. Alright, good news is we got most of that stuff taken care of. Oh, also, we can go ahead and read the rest of this. It has a kill-off counter of 1, so great for that. So essentially the kill-off counter goes down and just grab somebody. They imported a tree. It was a beauty at first glance. I could smell the scent of flower even though there was no breeze or wind. My attachment for the tree blindly grew after I smelled that scent. I was very intuitive since my childhood. I could sense that this attachment is hazardous. I tried to avoid getting assigned to the tree by doing everything I could. Well, if you put it that way, just this once, okay? Geez, did that tree do something to you? His banter flies over into my ear. Did it do something? Yes, it did, and it scares me. A few days later, the junior, who was originally optimistic, has now become faithful to the work with a smile. I felt uneasy because the face seemed strangely comfortable. I'm looking good lately? Yeah, well, that's because the tree's helping me out. He answered light-heartedly. From my experience of several years, I knew that are only a few who can smile so sincerely while working for this company. That means when someone smiles, it was a sign of something went wrong. I felt unnerved and immediately reported to the superior. The answer from the superior came sooner than I thought. It was saying that I am to file an observation report of the abnormality because there are several abnormal behaviors related to this tree spotted in other employees, not only the one I reported about. The order forced me to contact this tree that I have been avoiding with my best. I knew I couldn't hand it over to someone else this time. I couldn't see a barren, naked tree that I saw the day it was imported. Instead, I saw the containment unit covered in grass that seemed to be sprawling around the tree as the center. But a grass can't grow in the containment unit. This facility is completely inorganic. The moment I felt that, something is wrong. Hello, have you come here to be blessed too? A voice echoed in my head. It was difficult to decrypt the content as the writing became heavily distorted from this point. I don't know how I wrote the observation report. What's certain is that I just wrote what I felt about the tree. That this beautiful plant is making employees happy and will contribute to humanity's quest for prosperity and advancement. But how can abnormality be a good influence on humanity? I just want to help you. A voice without a speck of malicious intent echoed again in my head. Yes, it is just helping me. And if you're okay with it, could you bring your friends who are having a hard time? I want to help them. Yes, this tree will easily bring peace to their mind. Speaking of which, that newbie seems to be pretty depressed lately. I know a place that can make you feel better, if you want to come along. She followed me without any suspicion. It was not hard to bring her to the tree's containment unit. I offer her to the tree. She will get better. You brought your friend. You're a good child. Let me gift you with something. I feel something sprouting in me. I can't move my limbs. No, it's not something bad. I am being reborn with the tree. The tree and I are becoming whole. Ah, I can fully feel it now. Oh, those weird translations make it a little bit difficult. But that's okay. Also, this thing's about to get out. So that's a thing I'm going to have to deal with. Let me check how much time I got. Okay, so I'm just going to add this to the end. Originally, I actually said I was going to end the video, but it wouldn't really fit with how I've been doing these videos in the first place, so in any case, I went ahead and off-screen, took care of some stuff. Buzzsaw guy came out, he got off one buzzsaw, got to the end, rested for a bit, and then died, so we killed it. But it escaping caused this to hit 0, and got my 4th little thing here, so I'm working on it right now, but yeah, it's a little ugly to say the least. Also, I got down to 2 kill-offs simply because all those fights, those ordeals, took up a lot of time. Scorch Girl did get out. The marked target was in this room, so I got everyone out of there, and it killed pretty much all the clerics. Got glasses. She's missing the matchstick. So she's missing matchstick. Seija got nothing. Yachi has glasses and horns and necklace. Kutaka has the horns now. We're gonna let this finish. I did get all the items from this at the very least. Got all this as well. But yeah, anything that escapes, that's what I mess up here. Let's see. I think what happens, there's a low chance of it dropping when an abnormality escapes. It says the abnormality escapes. Unfortunately, this one has a lot of translation errors, as you probably can tell when I read this thing here. So yeah, it's a thing. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. And we're gonna let this finish. Then we're gonna immediately end the day, as we need to. And yeah, Yatsuhashi didn't get anything. So not the best luck. That's okay. Could have been a lot worse. And no wings yet. But at least some of the characters got some stuff, which is nice. So yeah, we're gonna let this finish. Now what's neat about the parasite tree is the ears are head 2, so we actually can farm this for head 2 as well, instead of just the dimensional refraction variant. Unfortunately, it's a wall type, so it's a little bit more difficult. But yeah, Kodahime has the 20 ears now. 58. I'm just short. That sucks. Well, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to get out of here. It's already at minus 12%. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it good. Because yeah, if Punishing Bird escapes, there's a chance this will trigger, and then it's all over at that point. It's going to... everything's going to get infected. So we'll go ahead and call this a good. We'll see what we got. Orange is at Justice 5, which is good. Almost maxed, good enough. Sukiyaki is maxed at Justice 5. Luna Child is maxed out at Justice 5. Awesome. Sekibanki is at Fortitude 5 still. Yatsuhashi has maxed out Prudence. Temperance went up a little bit. Sukuna got a little bit of everything but Justice. Seija got a little bit of Prudence and Temperance. Yachi got a bunch of stuff except Justice, and Taka got a little bit of everything. Alright, let's get to next day. Alright, so we're gonna get 5 more employees and 2 more abnormalities. Queen Bee we already know about. In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. The world's most beautiful concert starts from the ruined. Okay, I believe this one's Elif. This one's Magical Girl. The world's most beautiful concert starts from the ruined. I believe Magical Girl is Wa type. But I do need to get the Elif types in. So let's do it. Alright. Don't look away, just keep on watching. Contain it inside your sight. That sounds absolutely terrifying. Here's Schadenfreude, as always. That's the one where if you look at it, it gets angry. Censored's doable. I do kind of want to grab Censored, just simply because it can be used to we can use it to complete the quest that we have that we need to do eventually, which is going to come very soon. In fact, because we need to kill 3 LF types in 1 run, which is super difficult, by the way. But it's but Censored's doable. It's really annoying, but doable. So I think I might go ahead and grab Censored and get that out of the way. It also just means there's 1 less abnormality I have to worry about, as far as like completion's sake. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Censored. I know I really want to get these other ones, but I also want to complete quest. Alright, let's get all this. Okay. And the good news is, since they're going to be in these early stages, they won't have any meltdowns, so we'll be safe on that front. Bad news is to get a lot of these abnormalities out and inactive, we would need to essentially sacrifice people to them to make it happen. Okay, we only have one new one. It's this one. Yeah, that's our left type. No information. Alright. So we're gonna have to figure that out while dealing with this thing. And make sure the bird stays happy. Just a whole lot of annoying things. At the very least, I want to get I want to get Gabora's quest completed. At the very least, there's, I believe, another quest where we need a certain number of LF gear. That would also be pretty good to get done. But the one where we need to get 3 abnormalities killed that are LF types is definitely one we want to get done. And then at that point, I might consider restarting, just so I can have a little bit more control over what's going on. In any case, let's hang out here for a bit. Click start. Actually, before we start, the list. Got some new stuff to work with. Alright, so we got hypocrisy. All things turn to dust someday. Thus, this evergreen crossbow is far from Mother Nature. The tree is riddled with hypocrisy and deception. Those who wear its blessing act on the name of bravery and faith. But beware that the nature does not know the difference between blessing and curse. Okay. And the hay types, we should have a new weapon here. Grinder. Sharp sawtooth of the grinder makes a clean cut through its enemy. It is easy to operate, but that doesn't make it an easy weapon to wield. As machines have no value of their own, there is no clear boundary between good and evil. This is precisely why this weapon is so reliable. Machine rebellion is no longer a threat in modern society. Then we got the grinder Mark IV. This otherwise clean and neat coat is covered with bloodstains. Some employees take it as a badge of bravery, but the bloodstains were there from the beginning. It feels reminiscent of the disasters in the past and the future. Machine rebellion is no longer a threat in modern society. And then regret. Secret research project began in a basement in hopes of changing the future of the mankind. No one cared about the death row convict in a straitjacket who were experimented on. Now its straitjacket is nothing but an accessory. Its hatred and anger remain. Employees who feel constricting pain while wearing this suit must be examined thoroughly. And there's regrets. Enemies crushed by this regret can never return to their normal life. This weapon can be wielded in remembrance of all who die but could not find eternal rest. Secret research project began in a basement, blah blah blah. The research even gave up their dignity, but sacrifices were to be made for the greater goal. Even Carmen condoned the project. Alright, so we'll go ahead and dive right down real quick. There you are. Doesn't even move. Alright. And of course we have censored. Still has 168 boxes. Alright. Anyway, I think that's it for right now. I am the Depressed EO, and this was Lobotomy Corporation. See you guys next time.